All right. What is up, everybody? You know what this stream is all about? You know what this stream is all about? It's all about the power of Rhino. Because Rhino is old. Old. Rhino is one of the first frames that you can get in the game at all. Just OG Rhino. And I mean, Rhino Prime is right up there with some of the first primes. If not, I'm not sure if Rhino was the first prime that was just available to regular players through Prime Access. Is as old as the game itself. Exactly. What's up, Ninja? But yeah. I think Rhino's been reworked a little bit, but never given like a full-ass remake. But the thing about it is that Rhino is a very simple creature. Rhino have power. Power to hurt people. Power to empower people. Rhino hit hard. Get hit very hard. Still stay up. There's also a Warframe that changed the least in comparison to his age. Well, we're going to see if this lovable, gigantic Beetle version can actually stand the test of time. So, this is currently what I'm using as far as a loadout, because I had an idea about one very particular thing, but let's just kind of go through it. The Dreamer's Bond is very much optional. I will probably switch that to something at some point that's a little bit more appropriate. But I got the Umbral suite here because I already invested 2 Umbral Forma. I'm pretty much just locked in to using that. I got some extra duration with Augor Message and Prime Continuity. So we're sitting at a good 179 right now. Let's see. Rhino is also one of the best users of Arcane Persistence. It'll take some blue shards to do, but it's worth it. I may take a look at that, Ninja. What's up, best fan? How you doing? How you doing? And then I got an extra 24 ability strength as far as that getting us to 216, but we have room to grow. And reinforcing stomp, basically, this has to do with the final ability of Rhino now being able to replenish the Iron Skin ability, which let's talk about that. So his abilities are Rhino Charge, which there is more going on under the hood. Because there is a combo window for Rhino Charge. We'll get into that a little bit later. See, I love my Rhino with 4 Talforge Blue, all armor, and 1 Talforge Yellow cast speed. That's a thought. I might do that. We got Iron Skin, and as of right now, we would get 8,596 Overguard. I believe that is without getting hit. Let's just put that out there. This is without getting hit. And Roar, we got 108% just general damage increase. And it lasts for 53 seconds, which I think is pretty good. The update later this week, DE will make Iron Skin recastable without the need of the augment. Yes, that is actually going to be really good. And I'll show you why here in a second, because I've never heard of anybody thinking of this possibility. Which is why I'm kind of excited to try this out. But let's get to... Let's keep on going. So, Rhino Stomp has a little bit more going on under the hood. It's got some blast damage. It levitates enemies and everything like that. But here's the other thing about it. And this is why I say this. We'll get back to everything else in a second, but this is why I say go into this screen and go into tips. Because you will learn some things about Rhino. In fact, I will read off all the tips for every Warframe that I cover going forward. So tip number 1, Rhino is immune to damage during the Rhino charge. Cast Rhino charge at enemies that have been stunned by Stomp for more damage. I bet some people didn't realize that that was a thing that you could do. Get more damage out of Rhino charge whenever you actually have enemies levitating in the air. Let's see. Cast Iron Skin before Rhino charge to increase the blast radius damage dealt to enemies. You would do this already, but I think it's something that, again, people don't really think about, because the descriptions for all the abilities don't really list any kind of synergy. Because, again, Rhino is a very old frame. It's okay. Like, they didn't update his stuff. They didn't say, hey, like, these abilities will go together. Cast Rhino in quick succession to reduce its energy cost and double the damage and range. That's right. Rhino's charge is a ability that is kind of like Atlas's combo punch ability. So very similar, but Iron Skin will give you apparently blast damage whenever you do it. So that's pretty cool. Iron Skin prevents status effects. So I think people could have figured that out eventually, just kind of by connecting the dots, but it's nice to have some confirmation. And apparently it also prevents knockdown, so if you are looking at... If you were looking at primed surefooting or something like that for Rhino, bit of a redundancy. You could save yourself a mod slot. See, if you're using Ironclad Charge, you should use Rhino Charge before casting Iron Skin. Otherwise, the bonus for from Charge will not apply to Iron Skin. Strange. Let's see. This is actually one to really be aware of. Iron Skin scales off of both ability strength and armor mods. And the damage absorbed when it's cast. So basically, I think a lot of people learned this very quickly, and let's see. So here's the thing, is that doesn't even say it. You would have to figure this out from another player, essentially. Is whenever you cast Iron Skin, you want to throw yourself into the fray to soak up as much damage as possible to get more overguard. See which Iron Charge is. It temporarily gives you a armor boost. Where? If you're using Ironclad Charge. That's right, that's right. We're not using that one though. Not right now, at least. We might use it later on. Let's see. Cast Iron Skin. Yep, that's right. It pretty much says it right there. Throw yourself into the fight, cast Iron Skin, get more overguard, which is very important. We're gonna get to it. Iron Skin's remaining overguard total is displayed next to Rhino's health bar. Watch for when it gets low to recast whenever it runs out. Again, Ninja, it is great that they are making this into an ability that you could recast whenever you want. Because I think there's other abilities like this too, to where, well, with Iron Skin, there's clearly a cosmetic change, but depending on your color scheme and everything like that, maybe you don't notice it. But it's good to know that, like, you don't have to wait. Like, you could be proactive. But, again, we're about to get into something very interesting. Cast Roar when allies are within the ability race to make sure they don't miss out. Yeah. Keep enemies affected by stomp. Let's see. Affected by stomp suspended with longer duration mods. Yeah. I would expect that. Again, sometimes you get good tips, sometimes you get really tips. So you can enable or disable the cosmetic. Oh, but that's where Deathwatch gets very antsy. No pun intended, because he's a bug. Because you have to either choose to have the wings. If you want to change this, you have to kind of do this whole thing. But I just want the wings, man. See, like, if it was like I have a thing that I wish DE would do. I wish that they would allow that to be a I wish that they would give the Deathwatch wings multiple slots that it could take up, because that way we could have that slot for the wings, or we could have it for the iron skin, or we could have it as a side data. I just think that that would be pretty cool if they decide to do that. But yeah, like my actual color scheme for Deathwatch Rhino is not that different from what it just comes with. The biggest change is, like, it's a little bit of an offshoot of the kind of burgundy-ish red kind of color up here. A little bit more purple than blue, and then the energy color right here is green. And I have kind of my sunburst kind of color scheme for the actual abilities. So that's pretty much my biggest thing. I don't have a side data because I couldn't find one that I think really complements the wings and doesn't take away from them. Like, doesn't, like, cover them or anything like that. There is one obvious one that I think people could point to, but at the same time, it just doesn't fit too well unless you use certain colors. And these colors are not those colors, essentially. But for the armor, I'm using Edo Prime. For the Ephemera, I'm using the Seraphair Ephemera. If you guys don't know what that is from the Zeramin. And it's one of two Ephemeras that you can get. The Wrapped Wing, and then you can get this. This one I like because it's got a lot of the aura-ish kind of effect. But if you kind of, like, change the angle, you have these armor attachments, kind of, that fade in and out. So, let's go back to the build. I'm going to change a lot of this. A lot of this. But I wanted to show something that I am going to be trying for this that I think could be very interesting. Arcane Turbulence. When gaining 3,000 or more Overguard threshold, I release a 30-meter radial attack that applies max viral status stacks. Because I think back in the day, what happened with Iron Skin is that it was its own damage negation, kind of. It was a number, but there was no... It was a special thing. But now, Iron Skin is Overguard, and we minimum will get 8,596 just for casting it. So, my guess is that whenever we cast this, this will either proc twice, or it will just proc one time. Which is fine either way, because, I mean, it's max viral status. So, I'm interested to see how this goes. But yeah, the Ironclad Charge. Ooh, that could be interesting. Let's see this. So, Arcane Persistence. Ooh. Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, we'll try that out. Okay, so... we are... Yeah, this is absolutely fine. As far as my weapons go, it's a little bit of a hodgepodge kind of weapons. Just some really brutal, just straight up damaging shit. So the Felarx, in case you guys don't know, this is the shotgun Incarnon weapon from the Zeramin. Ironically, a lot of Zeramin flair to this. But, yeah, this is one of the original, Incarnon weapons. Whenever you, get enough headshots with this, it turns into two very powerful pistols that shoot humongous objects. They are very fun. So, this is how I have it modded, as of right this second. But there is one thing that I would like to see, because there is a chance that I could make it even better. So I am not sure if it is available for this, but I am looking, because I can't remember what the name of the mod that I'm looking for is, but if I see it, I will know it. Let's see. There's a 60% heat basis at the shop, by the way. Pick it up before the update drops. I probably can do that. I could probably just go there and, like, pick it up. Let's see, where is that? That's right. I know what it's called. And it's not here. Because, yep. Okay, I was wondering if this is truly like an auto shotgun or not, and people know why I'm wondering. So, I don't really know how to describe this other than to show you. Some of you guys may know what this is all about. There is no need to mod for crit when crit is not a factor. So basically, my Incarnon choices are minus 50% recoil. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. I think I would rather have just accuracy on aiming in order to get those headshots. Let's see. Evolution 2. Let's see. Reload increases rate of fire. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really, like... You can kind of choose what you want here, but this is what I chose. Increase percent per shell resets on reload. That's what I've got. So this is where it begins. Plus 20% status chance and minus 10% critical chance. You can do this in order to get yourself more Incarnon build up. And you could do this too. You could just get more status and critical chance. But let's see. Also note switching to Incarnon mode is considered a reload. Interesting. But this is where we are. Devastating attrition, 50% to deal an additional 2,000% damage on non-critical hits. We only have a 10% chance of a critical hit in general. I like that. I like those odds. So that's pretty much what we're doing as far as the build for the Felarx. I don't think a lot of people go outside of that too often. Because the Latum has a mechanic that's very much like this, and I see that that is what's desired. whenever people look for ribbons, they look for anything that's negative critical chance. It's very odd to see people look for negative crit on purpose. This is what I got for the secondary, the Tenet Cycron. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it. It's just I wanted to put on a weapon, and this is what I landed with. I got a Irradiate on here, and I got secondary Irradiate. So upon hitting enemies afflicted with 10 stacks of radiation, deal 180% of the hit damage to enemies within 7 meters. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know if we would see much more use out of it, but it's another choice. And this is the melee weapon that I chose. I wanted to choose something that's outside of the norm as far as what I usually use. I use a lot of hammers. I use the bow prime, obviously, with Hydroid. I love pole arms. I don't think there's a pole arm in Incarnon yet. So 2000% is basically the equivalent of an orange crit with a 10 times multiplier. That is good math to explain just how dumb powerful that is. So, and that means that there is only a 10% chance, because of that 10% critical chance, there's only a 10% chance that you don't even get a shot at that 50%, which I would say pretty good odds. But Akin Brunt here is still under construction, but it is still pretty powerful. As you can see, I've got a lot of room. We may actually finish this whole build, but here's the thing. This is not a status stick weapon. This is, just like Rhino, all power. And it's gonna get more ridiculous as it goes on. I would like to get a ribbon for this eventually. It's just, I don't know what it would be. But I do have viral and heat. This could change up depending on how good our our arcane for Rhino does, where we actually inflict max stacks of viral damage. Because we could put other stuff on there, like I think maybe gas. Maybe we do something different. But so far I like this. Because here's what it does. Basically, what happens is whenever I go into Incarnon mode with this thing, while I am sliding and while I am flowing through the air, I can throw axes. And that's just cool. I like it. Let's see. So what I've got as far as my upgrades are, let's see, Templar's Wrath with base armor over 50. Yeah. Or base armor over 450. And we definitely have that. Let's see. I don't want to rely on a outdated mechanic, essentially, for the Shield Maiden's Rush. I would just rather take the damage buff, personally. As far as this goes, let's see. We already got, I think we already got, yeah, we already got 70% heavy attack efficiency. So that would just be wind-up speed. Oh yeah, wind-up speed, that's the difference. I still don't think that that's the worst. I don't think that that's the most needed thing. You could do this, though, if you want to pause your combo counter. Like, if you really alternate between stuff, this is a good pick. But I'll pick... I'll just pick the 0.7 range to add on to it. But this is the last one. And this one we will probably hit. tonight. So, my choice will probably wind up being just the critical chance. I don't see us going for the base status chance and critical chance, because the thing is that I don't think an extra 9% to the status would allow this to become a status weapon. But I could be wrong, so let me see if I can actually prove or disprove that. So what we want is we want something that is... Let me make sure about that. Yeah. 19... Let's see. It would be 29 status chance. 29% status chance. So I'm looking for something that matches that description. Because I just want to see what will happen if I did that. Okay, cool. So, this is okay. We're just going to take those off, and we're going to see what happens. See, any melee weapon with base attack speed below 1 is not good. I forgot what the attack speed for the actual Acid Brunt is right off the top of my head. I don't remember it ever being too slow or anything. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We may actually... Hold on. It's like 0.33. It's bad. Let's see. Well, here's the thing, though, that interests me. So 29%, if we did do the double buff to give that status chance, then this could, like, add the Acid Brunt could be a status chance weapon. With 98.6%, it's not 100, but I'm willing to do those odds. Especially with, like, conditioned overload. So, I guess the question now is... Let's see. What would be our option for some kind of speed? Like, is there anything that we could put on that doesn't take away too much from the build to make this work? And I think this dash was literally me a minute ago prepping for this to be not a status weapon. So let's see. Hold on. So these 4 would become the status mods. This would probably become condition overload. So there's one very particular option, and it would probably be luck based. But what I am willing to look into is 2 possibilities. Movement speed. So that's movement speed. Actually, maybe it could work. It might work. There's also quickening, which makes it way better. Quickening. Yeah, combo counter would be a little bit better with it, but the thing is, though, is like, what am I getting rid of as the sacrifice? Hold on. I think I might have something. Oh, God. I saw that. You little scamp. You're such a God Galactico. They're such a sneaky fuck. Yeah. Love you. Anyway. So yeah, I actually do have these two. So my thought is, okay, hold on. Let's see. If I could get my, okay, I think I might, okay. Let's actually see something. Let's go over here and see something, because it's a new calendar and I need to see if something is here by coincidence. Nope, not quite. Fuck. Well, it might be, but I think they only offer one Archon shard. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. So what I'm thinking is that if I wanted to increase crit damage, I could do it another way. I could just sack Organ Shatter, and instead of Organ Shatter, I could put on a purple Archon shard, because I'm pretty sure. Ooh, wait a minute. So fucking sneaky. Let's see. So it would be 90 that we would have to make up for. And I think that is shit. So, okay. So 25, and that's 25. So there's no point at doing that. Okay. So if I could get one red. Shoot. This may be the roughest fucking choice I've ever made in my life. By the way, what is the casting speed for again? I remember hearing about that. Looks like someone needs to do more Archimedes. Why you gotta be calling me out like that? Yes, I do. But you know what? I don't really care for most Warframe modes where you gotta pick random shit. I like my stuff. I want to use my stuff like how I want to. That's all. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? Anyway. So, persistence. Yep. We're gonna see. Or wait, actually. Now hold on. Now hold on. I just had an idea. What if we said fuck that, and we just took a look at something for a second? Like just a second. Just a second. I just want to see something. Okay. So let's remember this. 427. 427. You have to use primary overcharge. What are we talking about? Hold on. Primary overcharge. Where have you been? Okay. I think we may have something here. We're gonna try this. So yeah, this was a nice idea. It's a Descendia arcane. Okay, well that's an excuse for me to do that. Okay, but hold on. Go take a look at this. 427, okay? 427. Okay. Because so yeah. I mean, it's a lot of energy, but my question is let's see. Is it enough to justify it? Like, is this enough to justify putting it in? Unfortunately, does not max out primary overcharge. If you're using arcane battery, you can remove prime flow. I can, but I can't. Like, I'm gonna show you why. Because that brings me to 484, which brings me just under where I want to be. But the beautiful thing about that is you need 1,000 to max out overcharge. Okay, so where are we? We need 1,000 energy to max out. Okay, so here is the question. What is the path to least... Well, actually, they're both tied into each other. If only you got the 4 to 5... let's see. 4 to 5... got the 4 to 5. As if more aren't going to just exist. Essentially. I still think that, like, we could still do some stuff with all of this. And plus, primary overcharge isn't even maxed all the way. And what does it actually... Okay, so the cap is what changes. That's fine. But wouldn't we want... There's a lot of moving parts. We just need to see what we could do right now. So we're going to look at a couple of options that we can do right now as far as ways that we can improve. And just kind of test where we are. Because Rhino, I played as Rhino quite a bit whenever the Deathwatch skin came out. With max battery, you need 3,334 to hit the cap. So basically, you have to be in Naros to hit that cap. Health conversion? I forget what health conversion is. I know that it's a mod that you can get from the Strata Relay, though. I may have some leftover reputation from them, though. I'll take a look. This is less of a build show-off stream and more of a build stream now. And the idea that I had at the very beginning, it got thrown away because, oh, we got ideas. I'm not saying that like I don't appreciate ideas. I'm just saying that that's factually what happened. Okay? We're all good? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Someone just lagged the shit out of the relay by giving everybody a boost. That wasn't scary. I wasn't scared for my system or anything like that. No. Okay.
This is how I can
Health
help you.
conversion. So what
Help the
are
sanctuary.
you?
Knowledge must be earned, Tenno.
Now, you see, this brings up a question.
If your question is if it goes away with Overguard, I don't believe it does.
And that was it. Thank you, Galactic, for saying things other than just fucking meh.
I am just doing a check. Effect on Warframe. Yeah.
So Overguard.
It is. It works. Yeah.
Yeah! Woo! All right. Now the question is, do we actually do this honestly, or do we just ask good old Warframe Market if somebody has this?
I'll check the price and tell you whether that's a good idea.
Sure.
If it's cheaper than 20 platinum, I'd say yes.
Yes, absolutely. But I can see where someone would definitely charge for this because it is 100,000 through this standing, which I would not blame anyone for. If
okay, no, you are not. You are purchasing it.
Oh,
sorry, you have to.
How much is it?
It is the cheapest, one away from triple. It's the cheapest is 59 plat.
I will share what I know.
59? I could do that. Yeah. I think I could do that.
I could not imagine dropping 59 plat on a mod.
You'd be surprised. I mean, it really depends. Like, hold on. I would say, something that is worth dropping. Worth dropping on is, like, stuff that doesn't come around very often.
I'm not debating on whether it is or isn't worth it. I just could not imagine having that much spare platinum.
True. I mean, like, but that's the thing, though, is if you got platinum and you had none of the, like, status chance plus elemental mods, would you go out of your way to spend that extra platinum on something like that? Because those are almost required, like, for, you know, later builds. At least in my opinion, they kind of are.
Real quick, before you buy it, I will check out if there are any other methods recommended for arcane battery on the wiki.
Yeah, yeah. But basically, we could get really nasty with the health conversion.
Also, you said Inaros, Valkyria Prime also has a I think they're high
Oh,
enough that with some mods they can get their armor high enough.
I forget
And
about
Grendel.
Valkyr. That makes me a little sad.
Yeah, and Grendel
I want to.
exists.
I want to get her. I want to get Valkyr's muscle mommy outfit. I mean, really cool looking, toned thing that's not heirloom, that shows way too much of her ass, and that's misogynistic, and everybody should feel bad and, you know, talk about it for fucking 20 minutes. Anyway. Anyway. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying anything.
It's okay.
I'm not saying anything that's just as generic as health conversion.
Let's see.
Closest would be Reaper, but there's a melee kill every 10
Oh! Oh,
And if you're using a
yeah!
melee, you're not getting primary overcharge.
True. Yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
I'll give it a little bit to think about. Like, if I actually, right now is not a time for me to spend platinum, because I have just the faintest suspicion that if let's see, actually we'll partner up and do some stuff Galactic, because I think I need to go back to my base of operations to do what we want to do, or what at least I was thinking about doing anyway. But if you take a look at my platinum, you can see that it's kind of close to going down a certain digit there. So I'm thinking to myself, it's like, you know, knowing my luck is that, for being the content boy that I am and wanting to cover content and everything like that, if I wanted to do a certain something early, something tells me that the bundle might just be all of that minus the 28. Maybe.
Oh, because of the bundle for the
Yeah, it's a guess.
skin,
I could.
skin and the
I would
the
like.
frame update.
Yeah, if I were gonna pick something though, like if it was like, oh, we got a Warframe bundle, we got the Proto Frame bundle, and then we got the Warframe and Proto Frame bundle, I'd be like, just Warframe bundle. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I need. But how do you feel about doing Descendi, partner?
I'd be fine with that.
And we will have
Question.
a Ninja in Shades.
Question is, are we going Steel Path or normal?
We'll go Steel Path. I'm gonna be annoying and be Rhino, even though I haven't played as him for a bit, because I said it was gonna be a Rhino episode, and I'm not gonna be a liar.
To be fair, Rhino is simplicity incarnate.
Yes, that's the thing that I wanted to make sure that anybody watching this would understand. That Ninja, you should be whitelisted at this point. If you're not, I'm sorry, and I'll fucking do that. Hold on.
I have just been dragging him into chat every time.
Yeah. Hold on.
You can do that. You can
I'm
just move people into different chats.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember who all I have. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Is that?
I have a question for you, Stoonie.
Yes.
Have you tried the Recon effects?
The Recon effects. Why does that sound so familiar? And Ninja Change, you should be good, by the way. You should be good, by the way. The Recon effects. Wait a minute. Wait. That is... Cyto 9's not signature, but signature weapon?
Yeah, it'd be signature weapon, not his exalted.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't have any specific bonus with him. In fact, I think it has like an anti-synergy because its unique trait, I think, is overwritten by Sight's ammo. So, funny thing.
Why? Why though?
I definitely feel like
But why?
I definitely feel like the Vesper is more of his signature.
There we go.
Yeah.
Fine.
There we go. All right, we're ready to roll and we're ready to rock, and we got another. We got Ninja is gonna be using another Rhino apparently with a burst on Prime, and I bet that motherfucker has an Incarnon on it, and I'm interested to see. Oh, wait a minute, he's got all shit that probably has Incarnon on it.
You won the wager on that one.
Yep.
I forget. Have you used the Lex Incarnon?
I have
Yes.
like I haven't, but I think I've seen it in action. I'm like, wait, that's an amp.
Yeah, it's a the way I describe it is a pocket archoplasmor.
That is fair. And that does
projectile wise.
and that
Damage wise, it's ridiculous. It has mine is at in the Incarnon state is 155 crit chance and 8.2 damage or crit damage.
Ooh, we get 3 Kareens at the end, and we get a Azure Archon Shard, which I could probably combine 3 into a Tau Forged. So yeah, this is worth our time. Or at least it's worth.
Here's the question.
What is the question?
Forgot
Is it multiple choice?
what I was gonna say.
It's
I
okay.
love it when that happens.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm 36. Well, like you fucking think I don't like forget shit every day? Every day.
Anyway, here's a neat thing about the Arcana effects,
Yeah.
or at least mine. I have almost 300 rounds in it.
Wait, that one more time?
I have almost 300 rounds in a single magazine.
Hell yeah.
This thing will not stop firing.
I want to run some dudes over. Where are they?
Here they are.
Oh,
Uh-oh. I forgot to cast fucking Iron Skin!
I saved your butt.
I appreciate it, sir. I need energy, and I need it bad.
Hold on.
Because I'm a dumb son of a bitch.
Stay close to me and you'll get it.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Come on, give me some bodies. Alright. That'll work. I do like the fact that this weapon, because of because of the way that I built it, this thing does plenty outside of its Incarnon form, and then it gets ridiculous whenever it goes into its Incarnon form. Oh shit! I just hit 2 million.
And I do click that this was a defense mission.
Ooh. Hell yeah. Ah! Oh, by the way, my bad. I was selfish, everybody. There you go. Roar. Because I can do that.
No one will have energy issues for a while as long as you're nearby. Oh, right. It's the Goomba Stomp. That's annoying.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we gotta jump on him. Okay, that's fine.
Oh wait, I think that applies to the target system.
Yes. Yeah, I just figured that out. That's awesome. I'm like, okay, oh, they're mini. They're little minis. They're adorable.
I can't imagine what this is a reference to.
Nuh-uh. Like, I can't.
Ray too.
I mean, it's a cute guess, but no.
Like, it could be something to do with, like, Super Mario Brothers. Like, that's my guess. But, like, if it was really Super Mario Brothers, then I would be like, it has to be all Sproglings. But, actually has, like, I know this is a very random question, but have y'all already come up with, like, a name for your loadout slot for whenever Sirius and Orion go live? Because I have. I called...
I don't give clever names out to my loadout slots. I just name them after the Warframes that are occupying them.
I
Figure out a name for the slot, but I do know what I'm gonna do.
Oh?
Yeah, this is gonna mean nothing to either of you, but Evil and Crossity.
All right. Somebody maybe watching at some point will be like, and I'll be all like, that was for you. That was for you. I just named the loadout slot, and I had to get rid of the spaces because of the character limit. But it was just very simple. I named it Super Stalker Brothers. But I did brothers as bros.
I did send you the reference material for
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. Ooh. Like, by the way, I'm really happy that they actually are taking it upon themselves to actually do a system to where you could get some of the older armors and stuff like that through what do you call it? Through the Nightwave stuff.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we get to wait for parts to fill up.
Yay!
That's not what I'm annoyed about. I'm annoyed about the RPGs.
Oh. There's too much shit on screen. I don't like it. There we go. Okay. Wait, and... Ah, shit. My bad.
Yeah,
It's not too bad.
At least, yeah, at least it was close.
yeah. Just out of curiosity, I've decided to shoot that guy with all my ammunition. Could not kill him.
Yeah. They really want you to use those RPGs, don't they?
Yeah,
They
same
do.
with the same with the moat mission. You have to use what they give you, and there is no other option.
Oh, by the way, I'll say this because I know, Galactic, you keep up with Yu-Gi-Oh! And everything like that to some extent. I would like, what do you think about that new magic card or spell card that they just revealed for like the Overframe one? Like, I think it's like Unity Selector or something like that.
Hold on, I'm in multiple, in fact, where they spoil all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, all the released Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Kinda. It's a card that I'm looking at and I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, that kind of card in today's game? What the fuck?
one where like if you have a normal monster, you can draw two.
Yeah, it's not only that, but it's just a bunch of shit that you could do because it's got like, and I'm just like in this economy.
I mean, obviously it's unsearchable, so that's not gonna be the end of the world.
I mean, you may see people bringing back something like Magician of Faith or something for that kind of shit.
If they were gonna bring something back, it'd be Primite.
Shit, people will figure a way. Like, I guarantee you.
Yeah, but it is still gonna be a one-off unsearchable card, so it's still not gonna be the no, that's world-ending at some other cards.
But Jesus Christ, like I guess the contrast is just like, oh, well, this will be a fun table turner kind of card. Like you draw it, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, wait a minute, and now the dude who was almost out of it now has a chance to turn it all around.
So I was playing Master earlier today, as you saw.
Yeah, yeah.
I did one game just because why not? I went against a player who was just doing an illusion deck.
Mm-hmm.
They set a card called, I think it's Loco. It's a monster who can't control the battle, is what matters. I just hit them over the head with the monsters that dealt double piercing damage. Imagine give your anime moment of, oh, my monster can't control a battle, but you still take the damage. It dealt 10,000 damage.
Oh, there we go. There's that axe throwing action, that fucking lumberjack action.
Yeah, it's like I went to a Timmy player and then just hit them with the nuclear bomb.
Oh yeah, like sometimes you gotta look for that technicality. Horsey!
Yes, I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's not bad.
Oh god!
That's not too bad.
I had to turn all the way around.
I was thinking it was gonna be the targets.
Oh, okay, we don't have to really fly. Not really.
Yeah, I think it's a little faster technically.
A little bit. I'll just use my dashes. Ooh.
Okay, one of these bits needed it.
Ooh. Dang. All right. All right. Hey.
Do you know about the shark deck, Suni?
I actually got my first copy of it the other day. What's up, Kevin and Bluejack? How you doing?
It is actually one of the decks I know how to play.
Really?
Or at least somewhat. I don't know how to play it fully competitively. I know at least the basic combos.
I might have to have you on whenever I try it out, like in a actual duel, because again, like I looked at the art type and I was like, oh, this is kind of neat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fairly simple once you get the hang of it.
Gotcha. Let's go. All right, we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on rolling with it. Bye bye, Lost Sign. Bye bye.
Okay, see what.
He will not be missed.
Yep,
He will be lost.
that's right. Just like in the Team 4-Star Nuzlocke. He will not be missed. Whenever one of the Pokemon died.
So, I wonder, will we get something good from Haro this time?
No. Why would you even entertain that idea? What kind of masochist are you, like, having hope? for that. Come on.
Soulslight has not abandoned you yet. Neither have I.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, we're good.
Soulslight, we will endure.
Do you have your glyph equipped?
I sure do.
May soul guide you.
Yay!
Just put fan down and it's a submission. I didn't even know that. I just felt like doing that.
Bye-bye, Glyph. I love you.
Oh wait, is this?
Oh, hold up. Ooh. Hold up. Hold on, guys.
Actually, hold on. There's no enemies.
Oh.
Well, stop collecting it.
Wait. Or wait a minute. Are we looking for containers?
No, but we should.
Yeah.
There's no enemies here.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, let's do that.
The only thing that's registering is, oh, there's like a single dog. Is break all the containers on the stage.
Yeah, because we might get some extra, what's it called, Ignia?
I believe you get Ignia and Mafica.
Yeah.
Both resources.
But like that one, the one that looks like the actual like little pea pod thing is like the more valuable quote unquote resource, I think.
Yeah. The Mafica.
It's like a little
Yeah, I think
pea
that's
pod.
all of it. Also, there is, for some reason, it's labeling my dog as an enemy. I can perform a finisher on my cat.
Don't do it.
Can we get all the items here?
Good question.
so.
Yeah, I think that's. They knew what they were doing.
Wait, hold on, there we go.
What is that horrible smell? Devil, is that you?
Is she trying to say that we farted or some shit? Because I swear to God, that's kind of
no.
fucked up.
No, she's saying, growth stank.
Yeah, Roth farted. Everybody's all like, ooh, Roth, ooh, choke me daddy, all that shit. And meanwhile, all Roth is a filthy fucking farter. How about that? Yeah, you got all your fucking, you got your male gaze and everything like that for Roth, but guess what? He farts just like everybody. You know Brad Pitt? Brad Pitt farts, okay? Aaron Hansen said during the Super Mario Galaxy playthrough that Brad Pitt farts. And that should be a ringtone. And you could probably download it somewhere.
You know, there is one very good thing about the Arcana effects I can say.
I was gonna say.
Allow you to cheese the reload. You can just do the, if you miss the reload, you can just do it again. And that's very good, because this weapon is like worthless without the,
See, I remember doing this with another group, like, and then whenever they got to this mission, essentially, like, the group had no idea what the fuck to do, so they all quit. Like, because I will say it is, it's not a very common mission type. That's the only thing I'll say about it.
Oh yeah, they must have tested.
oh right, I forgot I have, Ice Storm on Haro.
Does that mean that you're about to get nasty with it?
I'm still so surprised that worked.
Just hope they don't decide to patch it out.
Well, it's been like that for a while, so I don't think they will at this point.
They're just like, happy accident?
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of like the Atami cycle.
Anyway, 10 seconds of invulnerability.
Everybody loves 10 seconds of invulnerability. And if you don't,
Honestly, when it's followed by 20 seconds of 200% crit chance.
if you don't like it, you can get the hell out. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, Ignia. Found some. But we can wait until it's a little less hectic. All right. Everybody be sure to pick up your extra little bit of Ignia, all right? Still got the little green thing right here. Get your Ignia before it gets cold.
I'm just now realizing that I should be using my 2 while I'm invincible for my 4.
It's fine sometimes. Sometimes when you're having fun, you forget about set. What's up, Necro? How you doing? We're doing pretty good. We're just blasting holes and shit. What's up, Lori? And Kevin, still appreciate your patronage, good sir. That's right.
Get our roar box.
I keep forgetting about it.
Man, skin inside! No!
Yeah. It's the
What
we
the
got-
fuck?
Only thing left is the Deimos Juggernauts, and they are easy to kill. Okay, that's right there.
Now I died again!
How'd you die?
No idea!
Oh. Yeah, that helps. Oops.
Juggernaut will not go down.
Seems that way.
You have to let him raise his stomach.
Come on. Die, bitch. Wait a minute.
Doesn't help that I believe we're constantly burning
Fuck you! And fuck you! Oh! The equation is a dumb amount of damage. Oh god! Okay. Okay.
Great, can I go back to being dead, please?
Clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Rose?
Oh god, yeah. Fucking alchemy.
Alchemy's not that bad, actually.
No. No. Okay. This works.
There's a bomb. Yeah, we have a bomb tied to us, so that's great.
Too bad I can't get through my impenetrable force field. It's made out of rage and anger, which are both the same thing, but don't look into that. I'm saying that Rhino's an angry boy, and it works for him, just like the Incredible Hulk. You won't like the Hulk when he's angry. God, what if they said it like that?
Farouk when he's angry either.
Surprisingly, you wanna know what's worse than an angry Hulk? A calm one.
Jeez, that is kind of interesting. Like, I'm surprised that they don't try to do something with that, like, as far as, like, some kind of deluxe skin or
I am
something.
accustomed to not trusting that which I see. I may be to blame for this one.
Oh, for the
Oh, shit.
Okay, so the
Go
ones
to all
that
the
appear on
things!
your loot radar. I believe it's the ones that appear on your loot radar are real. The fake ones don't appear on loot radar.
I got Mafika. I don't have a loot radar.
Well, never mind, that's not it.
Okay. I got 28 Mafika so far.
I'm at 4, but up to 25, that's fine.
Such
We bye.
Sin is our sickness. We are morbid with guilt and shame.
Arrgh.
Lone soldiers, royal guards, hulking
Wait, can I
necromancy,
stun these guys?
void-torn
I
children.
can
all
change
to see
the
sentient uprising laid
luminous sky.
Saku can also freeze them with his gaze.
Such is the cycle of all revolutions.
Let's see. Just gotta get to all the tumors. See one. See another one. Alright, 2 more.
2 more, 1 more, or the other one.
Where is that last one? Oh, I see it. Alright. We got Arcane Circumvent.
So I have a question.
That's a really good arcane for Fashionframe.
It's a really good arcane for most frames.
Exactly.
But, do you think the two unrevealed arcanes are
Ah, there you are.
secondary and a melee arcane, or are we just not gonna have one of the arcane types?
I don't know.
I don't worry about it too much.
Like, it'll be interesting. I know that the one to where you're gonna be able to get efficiency based off of generating objects is going to be very interesting. Because, like,
It's gonna be a must-have for
You
Folly.
shield us.
it's going to be a must-have for anybody who could just make an object, because that means that you could use pretty much Blind Rage without much backlash now.
Basically, Folly.
Yes, onward.
Valbon,
Noko.
Noko, I believe, yeah, Site 09.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, his ammo constitutes an object, and, like, his sonar constitutes
Yeah.
an object. Protea.
Protea, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, did you pick one?
I picked one.
I'm not.
I picked one.
I'm just not dealing with either of those things. 'Cause unlike you guys,
And
I'm
you
not
said,
alone.
I think you said shit about me doing that one time. You were like, oh, you're not gonna pick one? I'm like, no! Why would I pick one? They both suck. And this time I was like, you know what? I'll be a team player. I'll pick one just so that this can hurry up. But now you're just like, no. No. Bad.
So, do you guys?
Bless your path.
So you guys are gonna get a 112 energy every time I kill someone.
Oh, sweet.
What is the gluttonous beast holding? The spoils of war? And what is that odor? Rose, is this your true form?
Can't hit me with
Ooh. Got some more Mafika. Got some more Mafika. Apparently this one is basically another loot-based one too. Because I think I got 7 Mafika in total.
The devil is our locomotive.
Ah, it's one of these. Oh, dude! We got magnetic shoes.
Oh, ice physics.
What? You don't like the Ice Temple?
You know what would be great if I was Titania right now?
No, it would have been really great if one of us was Nessa here.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right.
That's a build.
His passive makes him have less friction than other Warframes.
And then there's actually an augment for him. There's actually an augment for him that gets rid of that and just gives you extra ability strength, ironically.
Zephyr has a similar augment that makes it so her passive is disabled. One with less gravity.
Yeah. Wisp, right?
No, that's Zephyr.
Oh. Oh, actually, yeah, I could see that.
And Titania has one that disables the vacuum and razor wing.
Even though it's pretty much a worse version of Aviator.
Son Psyche will find the shrine.
Yeah. I think
Himself.
from what I've heard, the story is like one guy was complaining that it was technically worse because you couldn't save your energy. So instead of removing it, they just made that augment.
Gonna see if I can't find us some Mafika. Where? Yeah, we may have busted all the containers, so I think we're good.
Someone is one of them in a wall.
Nice! I figured out a hack.
If you kill people, it goes faster.
No, more particularly, if you are wanting to do the Ack and Brunt challenge, where you get to a 10 times combo multiplier multiple times, all you have to do is reach it, do a heavy attack, and then it'll drop your combo counter by a bit, and then you can just go from that back up to 10 really fast.
Well, assuming you have attack efficiency and combo.
Well, that's the thing, is one of the things that you can get, I think, is heavy attack efficiency, just as a one of the things for Ack and Brunt's Incarnon tree.
Please stop teleporting around.
It's dead!
Get there.
Good.
Few more to go.
Alright, let's
The
go.
devil's depravity has drawn Leon into its vortex.
Oh.
You must keep him safe.
We gotta defend Haro.
To delve this deep.
Or I should say Leon.
The only dangers
Yeah, the
here
guy
are
who
imagined
sells furniture
ones,
for
though
some
you
reason.
are the expert.
Hell yeah. And I love how they make him a big deal. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta do all this stuff if you want to get Leon. It's like, oh man, he must be really important. And then you like unlock the ability to talk to him, and it's like, here is my wares. Really? This is what we work towards? Yes. It is very great, isn't it? Alright, I'm going now. Wait! I have many things to talk about you in the name of the Lord. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this anymore. I can see why Roth was getting more eyes than Leon now.
I noticed that I got a 60,000 crit. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but this thing has atrocious base damage.
You know the thing though, Galactic, is that, it's, you know what, I think any gift from you is a precious gift that should be treasured like a precious rare metal. I mean, you could just reply with, okay, I love you. And, that would be cool, but I guess here we are, live on the internet to see. I guess people are gonna be like, oh, what happened with Galactic, he doesn't seem like he's like that. He seems like he's resentful all of a sudden. Not saying that he loves him. What's going on there? I mean, come on, guys. Let's talk about this.
Rhino died.
Yeah, that's what you always say. But you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to love, you know, and you know that's an important thing too. Imagine me doing that like every second through the stream. That'll be the Valentine's Day stream next year. It's like, hey guys, it's Valentine's Day, but you know what? Even if you're alone this Valentine's Day, you can be here with us because you know what? We play hard, we play a lot, but you know what else? We love a lot. And you know that's what you got to do, you know, in this lifetime. You got to play hard, but you got to love harder. You know what I mean? Oh God! Penance, gigantism. I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds, that almost sounds discriminatory to people who have actual gigantism. It's like they are factually gigantic, oh Stoney, just shoot them. Fine. I'll do it. But these game developers are in for such a gosh dang lecture. And you know what? Another thing about the heirloom skins. No, not another thing about the heirloom skins. No. We had to beg for a duster. M5I, thank you for the subscribe over on YouTube. How are you? If you're still there. I'm still kind of excited, though, about the Signa that's coming with the Mesa heirloom skin, because it's just a cowboy hat. And I'm like, please, make it sit right.
Unfortunately, it's not going to sit right on every frame.
Oh, yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, there's some, like, Signas.
It's at least going to sit right on that Mesa heirloom and all the Mesa skins.
Nah, just on Mesa heirloom, I bet. But, like, that's the thing, though, is that I'm like, there are certain Signas to where I'm just like, it is so close to being something that so many more frames could use, but it just misses the mark, just barely. Like,
For the rest of this, I'm just going to be using the relax, I think.
roar! I roared. And you're gonna hear me roar. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-da-da. Oh.
Oh, that's a great place to end it on.
Yeah, something that's not that.
Oh, yay!
I'm glad that you're excited about it.
Oh, these guys are actually kind of tough. I guess melee work well.
I do.
Yeah, seeing that, I will use my own.
You just gotta do like the title of Stone Cold Steve Austin's entrance theme song, Glass Shatters. Fuck. That's weird.
Maybe don't die. I hear that hurts.
Yeah, that would suck, but for some reason it wouldn't let me pop into operator mode to even try and revive.
Maybe because you used it earlier in this run.
Maybe. I didn't know that you only get one.
No, I was just guessing. Because I do not have that ability.
All right.
Time to kill bro.
All right, everybody. Time to go down there. And,
Actually, hold on. Before we kill him, let me just...
There's a prep card in here.
Yeah.
yeah.
Where is it exactly?
It's like right over here-ish.
So-called indifference. I will.
Yeah, I'm just letting
I must have it already.
I got it. I remember getting it.
Yeah, do I. So I'm just
Alright.
constantly recharging, or waiting for my seals to recharge so I can get some stacks of my, or not stacks, but stack up the duration of my 2.
Some fat stacks. Where? Come on.
There we go, I have almost a bit over a minute, that should be good enough.
Ooh.
Big road.
Jeez.
Marie, a baptism of brimstone for you.
Touch all the orcs or you lose.
Yep.
You don't necessarily lose, because
No, you absolutely do lose if he gets that attack off.
Guide the devil's hand.
Did you lose whenever you got the attack off one time?
Yes, several, because I didn't understand how it worked.
yeah, I mean, I have invincibility that I could give you, so I think it'd be fine.
No. You just flat out lose.
We'll see you
Okay.
soon.
But we didn't. And that's okay. We did it! Everybody, we did it! We beat
Yes.
we beat Descendia, we saved Christmas, and we all learned a little bit about ourselves along the way.
But most importantly, we got the Archon Shard.
And at the end of the day, that's what Valentine's Day is all about. I'm going to spend. Wait. Oh, wait. That's right. I have
Oh,
the
you-
last piece of the Brunt Incarnon system to activate. So let's see.
That you do.
I am curious. I love that I could just look at both of them. Essentially. Okay, so I'm at okay, this'll work. I'm at 108% critical chance. I like that. I like that number. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. Switching that up. And I'm gonna try to get as much on here as I can. I know I'm not gonna be able to get it first time, but we're gonna go. Let's get them on for right now. Okay. So yeah, we'll need to level this out one more time. Wait a minute. That's weird. So hold on.
Combo you're trying to get.
Oh, it was only by 9%. Hold on. Okay, fuck it. We're going all crit.
Keep in mind, it is base status chance, so it does add up.
Oh yeah, I know. Like, but I thought it was 19% that it was going up by. It was only 9, so it didn't go up quite as far as I wanted to. And now I wasted a forma for no reason, unless I could find something that's Y related that'll fit there. Gladiator might. More damage. Because more damage. Let's see.
Like you damage, why you damage?
That's right. I heard you like damage, so I put some damage on you so I can put some damage on it.
No, I heard you like damage, so I'm gonna put damage on top of your damage so you can damage while you damage.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Let's see. Actually, yeah, I think that what I want on this is... What is it? There's one in particular that's like really good for this situation. I just can't remember it. Oh yeah, Melee Crescendo. Because it just makes my combo counter just consistently go up. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm ready when you are because I got some bullshit I want to try with the mag and the passive stuff.
I am gonna, because it's technically gonna make us do this anyway. I'm just gonna leave the squad and I'm gonna go spend what we got for the Incarnons.
I should do that as well.
Yeah, and like the only reason I split up the squad is because like there's no place to just go into regular mission select, so it would have we would have had to go back, and then that would have disbanded the squad, I believe.
Yep. Still a little annoyed by that.
Yeah, they should have a little something here, like a little navigation thing, just for the regular star chart. Oh, Leon being a little petty bitch. Who knew? Alright, bye, fucker. Anyway. Sup, Roth?
Albrecht always adored pretending that he was above the rest of us. During the Old War, we once more found a need in the Orokin Empire to distinguish between
I
footsoldiers
guess I'll buy the
and those who could
best
follow
part.
instructions to any manner of consistency. I wonder, which are you? Let us find out.
I'll just buy all that I can. Ooh. Could buy a pack. Because I think that that's all I can really
The packs
do.
are never worth it.
What else am I going to spend it on?
Arcanes that you don't already have.
Well, the collection is with Ignia, and
Yeah.
the arcanes are from Mafica.
Finally.
Right. Like that was my thing though,
Oh,
is
that's
that
true.
is that what would I buy with the
I did
other
not notice
item?
that.
Yeah, so it is worth it, kinda. Well, let me see, real quick. Yeah, because none of this shit that she has is with that, so it literally is just, yeah, like, yeah,
You know you're on.
it's,
I'll keep you.
yeah, okay.
Oh, what
Yeah, so there,
would you
it's,
give
that resource is
for
literally
for once?
only for this so far. Expertise and concentration. Kareen. I won't say no to that.
Don't entertain your. Don't leave me with them.
Maybe Karina is really good for the Okina Prime Incarnon because it sends out cold daggers that freeze enemies on contact when
Right.
when you kill an enemy.
Then Incarnon Cyber too.
It's also just a generically useful one. If you don't use your melee, that is.
True. Yeah, because you can just freeze people.
Wait, let me read that again. Does it operate outside of the weapon?
Yeah. If you roll, even when you don't have the weapon equipped, it applies.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that too. Like, because I was like, oh, that can make, like,
Oh,
Frost's augment where he gets 200% like additional crit chance and damage against frozen enemies. I'm like, oh, that would be great.
I like using that on the Avalanche build.
Let's see. I'm gonna try upgrading. I think. I don't know if I'll get to the max level. Okay, I will. Awesome. Primary overcharge is ranked up. Now, persistence. Don't have that. Don't know if that was even an option.
It should be.
I mean, like, as far as, like, the Incarnons that we were able to actually get from there. I don't know if,
I'm pretty sure arcane persistence is a growth arcane.
It is.
Well, I just got unlucky then. And I may
I
have,
could give you my spares.
Do not face spare Mafka. If not, I have some.
hold on. Give me just a sec, guys. Might as well bake these while I can. Let's see, primary blight. Okay. And then dead hand. Do I have dead hand?
You should. It's the Path Arcane.
Oh, no, I don't mean by that. I mean, like, do I have another one that I was trying to, like, max out or anything like that? I don't think I do. So I'll just start upgrading this one.
Okay, this was a comment from someone else who was talking about, two horror designs I made. But it's a great idea for Orion Cirrus.
Yeah.
Cerulege and Armorouge.
Oh, yeah! Holy shit, that's a really good one. Dude, I might have to do that. That actually does sound really cool. Like, cause, like, there's not a whole lot of, local fur Warframe gaming, indeed. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of times where you can actually really do a Warframe after a Pokemon design, can you? Like, I mean, obviously, I'm playing as one to where you could make Heracross. Heracrow. Or wait a minute, my bad. In the anime, it's Heracrow. He says Heracrow as his little cry thing. Let's see, Merciless. All right. Let's see. So, if I could get, like, I could get rid of these two and put on one fucking, or actually, wait a minute. Ooh, I got an idea. I'm gonna start making moves real quick. Okay. Taking that off. I'm going to fuse together. Let's see. Yep. Awesome. So now I'm really curious. Let's see. Technically, Necros can be considered a Pokemon trainer, but we're talking about like if like making a Warframe essentially cosplay as a Pokemon. That's what we're kind of looking at right now. 6.5. So we got.
I mean, you could do Chroma as a dragon type.
Oh yeah, true. Make Charizard. Or Rayquaza. Or Dragonite. Dragonite would be funny. And yeah, like I said, friggin' as a Heracross. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to just look through them all and really think of one that is just like, oh yeah, obviously. Dragonite, I joined it a little late. It's alright, Embasyngixian. We were talking about, like, Warframes to where you could actually cosplay them as Pokemon. Like, you could fashion frame them as Pokemon. And Galactic found somebody that gave a really good idea for whatever Sirius and Orion come out as Ceruledge and Arborogue.
Yeah, they didn't mean to give that idea. I just posted a two Haro fashion frames, and they said and with the colorations, they said they looked like Ceruledge and Arborogue.
But now,
and then I just thought about that.
Well, now we gotta do it.
Yeah.
We'll just have the whole gang.
I'm still probably gonna try my best to do a
Well, that's the thing, is this got 3 slots. You can have one of them definitely be that. Ooh, wait a minute. Fucking Grendel is Snorlax. Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. I'm a monster.
Cannot make promises, as the obviously biggest limit is the placement of the colors.
Oh yeah, of course. The important thing is that you... Oh, wait a minute. You know another one? Wukong as Infernape.
That's a badass one.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I can't believe I didn't figure this out. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Yes, I am willing to do that for this particular little experiment. Ooh, even his head kind of looks right. Okay. Some people may be able to figure this one out just by looking at him, but give me a second. I need to pull up a reference real fast.
I tried my best. at least with the base skin. Let me bump it up to Prime and see if I can do anything.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So, would it be... Okay. Let's figure it out. Okay. All right, I'm concentrating. Okay. Yes. Would it be... Yeah, okay. No, not that color. Not that color. It needs to be a little bit more. Yes. Okay. I'm kind of liking how this is turning out. Let's see. Gotta find... Yeah, it's gonna be this one for sure. Okay. And then... Let's see here. This is gonna be... This is either gonna be really cool or really just like, what the fuck? Okay. Or wait. Shit. Okay, this'll work. Okay, dude. And... I think I got it.
Oh, I get it now. I wasn't looking, and then
Yeah. Oh, it is one of my favorites too. Yeah. Okay.
I tried my best. Okay, that might work. Actually, I think I need to do the Grendel Tuberous. Hold on. I think I can. Think if I use the Grendel Tuberous, I can get it.
It's like, come on, man, you can salvage it. I believe in you. Okay. I am going to... Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right. Now, the only question is, how much more can I put into this?
Okay, I'm gonna send a screenshot. This is the best I think I could get.
Yeah.
For a Snorlax.
Yeah.
I might try again once we get color swapping in the update, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah. I definitely see it.
Yeah, it's just the problem is the primary color, which is the color that chooses his stomach color.
Yeah.
Always takes up 2 months if you make it the primary color.
I gotcha. But yeah, I like it. Like I see the vision is the key thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna try... Let's see, what about a Sigma? I don't hate that, but I'm going to check other stuff. I really don't hate that. Let's see.
The visor Sigma just seems to fit.
Kind of dig it right there. But yeah. Okay. All right, now we get to have a little bit of fun. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. There's no other option. Let's see. All right. And a Cyandana. Oof. What says what could we put? I wonder. There's always the chance that it's just like nothing. Because I don't know of a reference in particular that would be really good.
Sort of looks nice.
Oh, hold up. Because it's got the little... Kind of looks like yeah. Kind of looks like a kind of a wave like kind of format for like music.
Synthesizer.
Yeah.
Visualizer. Yeah.
See, we came
That's what
into
I was
this.
thinking of.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, there's a word. And speaking of that, I'll probably switch the actual color placement around a little bit. Because I don't like all of that, like, light purple. Ooh. I'll keep that there, but I don't think the shoulders are going to work just because of the placement. Because they're, like, being jostled around so much. I'm going to go... Yeah, we're going to go with Verve. Okay, so for those, I'm going to... There we go. Whoa, hold up. Somebody in Sanskrit fucking subscribed. Thank you.
I think that is Arabic.
That's neat. All right.
Hold on. I know a guy who knows Arabic. Wait, let me try and get a translation.
Let's see. All right, I am not opposed to this. Oh, that's cool. The actual weapon switch up looks pretty good too. I don't hate that. Not really. But we're about to get into some dangerous territory. Okay. Ooh, okay. What about, what's this color? Okay. I want that to be like that. And we can make that, oh yeah, we can make that yellowish kind of color. There we go. Let me put it, come on. There we go. What color is it? There we go.
Don't forget to recolor Lizzie.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that. Hold on. That's right. Right about there. Yep. Okay. This is what I was looking forward to the most. Bop. I think that's about as well as it could have gone. Actually, it could go a little bit better. I'm going to make the string colors... Oh, okay, that's what that color is. But still, I can still do that. All right.
Two things. One, I am bringing Grendel.
Pokemon! Yeah!
No, yeah, I can grab the,
Ooh, wait a minute. I just had a random idea, but I bet it's not gonna work. There's one possible thing. Oh, wait. Can it work? Ah, why? You see,
Doesn't get in the right position.
it goes there. Like, what the fuck? That's fine, though. Let's see, what's up, Hermes? We're making Pokemon in Warframe.
I need front foil.
That is so... Yeah, right there. I like how it kind of blends right there.
Oh, right, I don't need Carnus. I don't need any extra armor. I'm Grendel.
You're
I
a
just eat people.
You're a strong, independent Warframe who don't need no man. Hold on. I'm gonna experiment with the purple because, like, I think that we're supposed to get some kind of tint-based tech in the next update, if I heard it right, to where, like, we may see some differences as far as, like, the consistency of our colors with the Warframe. Because I'm sure you've been in a situation to where, like, you've used the same color on, like, certain parts of certain frames, but just it doesn't translate out well for, like, whatever reason. Okay, I think we got it.
Okay, the person in Arabic's username was just a name.
Okay. That's fine. You could just use a name if you want. Let's see. And I'm gonna change that to that dark color there. And I'm gonna change that to... Like, what if I was able to make, like, a build that just turned him into, like, just electric for no reason at all? Just to...
I think that is possible, but I think it'd be way too much effort.
Probably. Which is why we gotta do it. Hold on. Yeah, I think you're right. But that does not mean that I can't enjoy this.
Oh yeah, and fair warning, there will be a lot of bouncing projectiles if this works.
Bouncing projectiles. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, you sick motherfucker. Did you do something? Hold on. Hold on. We're about to... Are we about to see something? Okay, great.
I'm in Iron Wake at the moment, doing some shopping.
Alright, that's okay.
With the impossible behind you, all that remains is what is necessary.
I am bringing the Latron Prime.
Oh shit.
I am bringing Mag with the Coda Bass Assist.
I brought a rock. Actually, you guys want to try to do the 20-minute survival?
Sure.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Till then.
This is gonna be awesome. I like... Oh god, why do I like this look so fucking much?
There's a Kuba survival on right now, I think.
Or wait.
Kuba survival?
Before we go in...
No, never mind.
Or you know what? Yeah,
It's actually the Murmur. Actually. Murmur survival.
Or actually, hold on. Yeah, Yeah, let's do that. Let's at least break open some yeah, let's break open some relics. Do we Springtrap, what's up? How you doing?
Oh wait, it's an Axie one specifically. That doesn't come up often.
No, this one's all of them.
Oh, do you have to, oh, that's just the way you filter yours.
No, I mean,
guess
I
that's
can.
how refinement filters.
Yeah.
Mine is filtered by like the amount I own, so I just saw on your screen, oh, it's just Axie Relic, so it's just Axie. No, it's not.
You're good, Springtrap? Well, that's good. Do we know of anything that's, like, super, like, expensive right now? Because I'm gonna make a guess.
A girlfriend?
If you have...
A little bit. But,
I wish there was a way of just, like...
But like,
Primes.
it would be good to figure that out. Hold on. I'm just gonna try this for right now. I'm gonna try and,
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna look at my primed inventory again.
That's fine. That gives me a little bit of an opportunity to just make maybe one or two last minute little tweaks to something. Because I think I might be able to do this. Is this? Let's see, I'm waiting for the new character in Warframe. Oh yeah, I think I think it has the potential. Like, I think they have the potential to be the next, like, vastly used frame. You know, like, it's not a matter of how much of a hit it's going to be. Like, or actually, it's not a matter of if it's going to be a hit, it's a matter of how much of a hit it's going to be. You like my Fashionframe Springtrap? I made Toxtricity from Pokemon. Bellow wow wow.
I'm going to try and get the, hold on, wait.
And you made Mag
Okay,
Prime.
yeah, it's the compressor prime receiver. That's the last part for the compressor I need.
We'll do it. We'll do it all in the name of
Single
love.
relic that can drop it. Like, not like a single type of relic, literally only one relic.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks about this Springtrap is the fact that Temple is a fire frame. And Toxtricity is electric. But you know what? It's too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Okay, a funny idea is you could do Gauss, Regieleki.
Oh, true. Maybe.
It's not. It's just he's the speed guy. Regieleki is a Pokemon so fast it could go past, or it could outspeed Trick Room.
Damn.
Yes, that is an actual thing you could do.
I missed you, Temple.
Hey, it's your favorite.
Yeah! He's holding him in place while I burn him alive. Isn't that fun? Oh, I'm killing enemies with abilities.
See how this works. As soon as I get someone to eat, that is.
I'm sorry, I gotta burn everything alive.
See, the energy color is not doing the same favors, but yeah, they're bouncing around.
Oh my god! I just leaped past kept going with the primary fire of Lizzie, and it just popped everybody in its path.
Yeah, look at this. They don't really split up much, but yeah, I do have the full charge buff. I need to make sure to eat someone.
Incoming! Use it well. They're expensive.
Let's see. Oh, you know what would be a really dumb one? Fucking Octillery is Hydroid.
Or you could do the other crap block.
Yeah. That I wanted to say his name, but I was like, I'm afraid of getting it wrong. But it's like, oh, that literally was it. Cool.
Constantly get nervous because my shield breaks, but I forgot that Grendel is Grendel.
Yes. Grendel is Grendel.
He has 95 shield.
I'm gonna have to put this Fashionframe into the thumbnail for the YouTube VOD because I'm like, dude. Like, I know I made like heavy metal, like classic, like black and brown leather, like inspired fucking temple, but for some reason this just hits a spot. It could be because Toxtricity is like one of my like top 3 probably favorite electric type Pokemon. Like, I think it's him, and this is in no particular order. It's him, probably, like, Alolan Raichu and Galvantula. And I'm probably forgetting other ones, though.
I do want to mention just why, Reggie, like, you can outspeed Trick Room, I think it's very funny. Trick Room, at least it used to not just look at, oh, who's the solid Pokemon. It used to, like, give free Pokemon a bunch of speed and then subtract speed from them. But if you've got your speed high enough, the subtracted speed wouldn't properly subtract. You wouldn't go down low enough so you just end up with their normal speed.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's how we could outspeed Trick Room.
That's insane. So basically, what you're saying is that Regieleki breaks the Trick Room barrier, not the sound barrier, but the Trick Room barrier.
Yeah, there are technically other Pokemon who can do it, but I believe Regieleki still needed like Tailwind up, but other Pokemon would need Tailwind, max speed, sadly, speed put in, but Regieleki only needed like a few extra buffs.
That's like a Dragon Ball like level kind of feat.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they fix it in Champions, but still very funny.
That's like what's his face in the Majin Buu saga fighting up against Vegeta. He's like, I put us on in a place that has all this gravity, and Vegeta just dodges and hits him like normal. It's like, you may have had an advantage if it was 1,000 times gravity, but 100? This is just a basic workout.
And funny thing you just reminded me of. You know that attack Vegeta does on Pui Pui, who I'm pretty sure is the guy you're talking about?
Yeah. Or not Pui Pui. Pui Pui is from, what is it?
He is from the Buu Saga.
Nah, like, Pui Pui is the guy from Frieza's force that, like, is the purple guy.
No, Pui Pui is the Majin Buu
Oh, wait a minute. That's a pool that's the fucking Frieza Force guy. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yes.
Gotcha.
That attack isn't a two-handed attack in the long run.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll go grab it in a second.
Yeah, that's fine. What's up, Viridian?
Probably overconfident doing this, but yeah, I'll send it to you.
See, what of a Jedi sword in Warframe?
It's kind of hard to notice, so
Yeah, whatever shit isn't dying, Viridian, you gotta take a look at this. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get some good lighting. I'm Toxtricity. I'm high amp Toxtricity from Pokemon as Temple. It works so well, except for the fact that I'm not doing electric damage. I feel like it's one of those Pickle Rick moments to where I'm really excited over some stuff that people are like, okay. Like, what else? Dude, I'm fucking Toxtricity. Thank you, Viridian. Thank you so much for acknowledging that shit.
yeah, I did send the manga panel if you did want to check that out.
Oh, I will. Like, it's
That
just...
does not.
Let's see. Hold on.
It does not look like he is not in a pose you'd
Hold on.
expect to be a single-handed attack.
By the way, that is a hack. Oh. Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Gotta love the little differences. By the way, I did a hack to where I was invisible the entire time that was going on. So basically, here's the thing. If you want a little bit of time to check something, what you could do is go into stealth mode as your operator and hit start. And you will remain stealth for a bit. So you can check something if you want to. Or change around a control or something like that. Like, I think it still has the limit of how much focus or anything like that you have. But it's a good tool to have. My mag is Gurren Lagann. Dude, if you have me, like, added, you need to send me that. Because I would love to see that.
Or join the Discord.
Oh, yeah, or the Discord. Yeah, because we got that linked now in the Discord, like, on my actual page. There should be a link to it, if you're not already there.
I've mentioned it before. I'm going to mention it again, because it keeps happening to me. I keep having the no shield flicker happen, but I forget for a moment I'm Grendel, and that's just...
I don't get why you don't use that one arcane to where it's just like just takes away the shields, and then you don't. Yeah.
I do normally. Yeah, I do normally, but I'm not this time because I'm using arcane battery for overcharge.
Uh-oh.
I should probably swap out old augment for instead, but
Oh, that's a friendly. Wait. What's going on? Oh, okay. Now I'm hitting him for some reason. I wasn't before. My phone fell into my hand.
yeah, friendly, not that.
And for anybody watching this who's curious as to why yellow and blue for your energy colors, because even though I'm not using the colors for low amp, I think it is fair to use the colors for low amp in some way. So it's one of the colors for it. Although I may skip that and just do the Gigantamax colors to where it's just more purple. Oh shit, yeah, Viridian. Don't let me forget. I will look at it. After we're done just killing the shit out of everything here.
We're going to need a bigger section.
You know what? Here's an idea. Next stream, you don't
Ooh.
have a character you plan to do. You could do this with the Arcane Overcharge thing with
With who?
Arcane Overcharge with Grendel.
I might give that a shot. I got a couple of more skins for Grendel. I might try the Snorlax route. If I get it right, I'll probably help you out with the skins if it's something that you'd be interested in doing.
I like my Gamu.
All right.
Yeah. That's gonna be my Grendel skin forever.
I gotcha. I got one that has a very weird inspiration, and I thought about it. Like, I'll have to show it after this for it to make sense, because it, like, explaining it now would just get eyebrow raises. But it's another one that I do like, because just the colors overall just look really good, but the slight inspiration is just kind of a, did not expect that. Let's see, minus Kirby. Oh my god. Like, please.
I made one.
Is there...
After everyone a while ago. Probably not the best.
Is there one to where you can just get, like, just the feet red? Because, like...
I got very close.
Ooh. God, that would be...
I did overwrite it for this Grendel skin. I did take a picture of it, so it's safe.
My favorite character on Warframe is Wisp. Everybody loves a Wisp. Everybody loves to see a Wisp because they realize that they're getting a bunch of goodies whenever one arrives.
Especially if the Wisp has like something 600% ability strength.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say there is one person who would not like to see another Wisp.
Oh?
A Wisp.
Why is that? Did Wisps not gel?
They don't stack very well with each other.
Yeah.
Only the Wisp with the stronger most spell.
Yeah, it's not that, it's just that they're kind of redundant with each other.
Would y'all still say that Wisp is pretty much just the queen of support frames? Like, if you had to choose, like, it's like you can, like, every squad that you have going forward for the rest of your time playing the game, there will be one support frame, and you can choose what it is every time. Would you always choose for it to be Wisp?
I think
The answer is yes.
No, I know I'm gonna be biased here. I think Dante does have times where he...
I do. I didn't really think about that.
There's competition for Dante.
Yeah.
Like,
But I do think Dante's play pattern can get very stale very fast.
well, I was gonna say not playing as him, but just what you would get out of him. Like, if he was around. Like, what means more to you? Wisps, buffs, or, Dante's constant ability to just have Overguard and books and birds around you?
I mean, if we are talking really high level content, that means the Eximus units get that much more common, which means Arcane Circumvent is more the solution.
True. But At the same time, though, if Dante is there and you know that he's going to be there, then you could be like, oh, okay, I may not need to use Arcane Circumvent because I know a Dante is going to be there, and that's going to provide me with Overguard. So I have a free Arcane slot to do with whatever I want.
Yeah, I definitely.
But how else are you going to get a 120% fire rate for freaking free? And to everyone in the squad.
Yeah, I think if you have any survivability, or if you have survivability, or if you don't have survivability problems, Wisp is absolutely better than Dante.
I guess that is the thing. It's like what is the content, I suppose? Like if you're like, we have no problem surviving, than Wisp, because you're like, oh, I know I'm already gonna survive. I have methods at my disposal. But if you're not so sure, then I think Dante is the way to go. Like, if it's like, oh, this is gonna be hard as shit, and I don't know if we're gonna make it, then Dante. Because, I mean, we were literally in this situation, if you think about it, with El Pepe whenever he was helping us with the super hard bosses. He welcomed Dante for the Overguard.
If survivability is solved, Wisp is amazing. If you're having problems surviving, you probably want a Dante.
Interesting debate, though.
For offense, Dante for defense.
Oh, Abe sent 3 roses. That's nice. Oh my god! Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the energy colors to the Gigantamax colors whenever I get out of here. Or just something that's like a really, like, maybe that sunburst color that I like. Because I gotta be honest, I probably would never use a low-key, version of Toxtricity. It would always have to be amped. Like, low-key form looks like he's just gonna keep on asking you. It's like, alright, man, another battle down. Got any weed? Let's see. Alright, go, 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 go. Where's that son of a bitch? There you are! Yeah, suck a dick.
What do you think, so we have this, and this. 2 fan-made regional variants for Toxtricity.
I'll have to take a look at that here in a sec. Or I could do my patented trick! Okay. I can take a look. Oh, I like that. See, like, that's where I would really have to think about either one. So, Poison Ghost and maybe Poison Steel? Oh, so tri-types. Okay.
Yeah, this game has abilities that give you tri-types.
Okay. I don't hate it. I really don't. But, like, are we somehow still getting, like, the ability of, like, punk rock or anything like that? Or is... what are the abilities?
They
okay.
have... they have this game has multiple abilities. It does it in a it's not. There's a bit more to it than just multiple abilities, but simplifying that it's just they have multiple abilities.
Okay.
So the meta one has an ability that has steel type, an ability that that makes it sound boost. Because
Yeah.
here's the Colo. That's the name of the ability. Punk rock. Which
Yeah, punk rock's
is just
awesome.
more sound boost. Yeah. And it also reduces the damage they take from sound moves, so that's big.
Oh yeah, I remember like whenever I brought over my Toxtricity into Scarlet and Violet, I had an idea that seemed that actually I think was pretty cool. I hope that at some point I get to bring him into Champions. I assume that he will go in there at some point. But my idea was to subvert expectations a little bit and also kind of take care of one of his weaknesses, because I was like, what if I gave him, like, I'm going to give him Throat Spray, obviously, and I'm going to make most of his moves just to be sound-based, but what if for one of the moves, I give him Snarl? That is a sound-based move, gives him the buff from Throat Spray, and then I'm going to terrestrialize him to make him a Dark type.
If you can do Terrestrialization.
If I can do what now?
If we get Terrestrialization. You get it, but it's probably still going to be a while.
Yeah, they showed off terrestrialization in the like original trailers and everything like that, so it'll happen at some point. It'll just be interesting to see what they decide to do. Oh yeah, cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
I brought the old shit. We got the old shit.
Yeah. The green Toxtricity has an ability that makes it do an earthquake whenever you trigger. Use a sound move.
Like, what do we mean by an earthquake?
It does a weaker version of the move Earthquake.
So, double damage?
Not double, because you're...
Oh, wait a minute. That's right. We did 20 fucking minutes. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's just an extra 40 base damage attack, so it's still very strong, but it's not double damage.
That's still pretty good. I mean, like, it isn't like it's a ground type like thing.
Yes.
Like as far as okay, so like it does have.
It is identical to Earthquake, except its base power is 40 rather than the normal. I think it's like 80.
I think the regular Earthquake is like 100.
I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah, I think it's just one of those weird ones where it's like 100, 100.
Yeah, it is 100. Where are you going? Where are you at, Stoney?
I'm trying to find my way over. Okay, I think I found it.
You're heading the wrong way. Oh, wait, no, I think that works actually. Nope, door's closed.
Ah!
Hold on. Coming.
One day I'll find
Now
my.
you got it.
All right, we got it. Toxtricity got lost as he was shredding. Why not? Why not? Yeah, he deserves to die. Yay, we did it!
Hey, died.
It's the man in the wall! Everybody run! He's gonna rap tap tap our asshole.
They
Collective
do
asshole.
also have unique, in air quotes, Gigantamax forms. They're just megas.
Rap tap tap all over that. All over that shit. Did I get it? I think I got it. Okay, hold on. Viridian, let's take a look at what your looks were. So Mag for Gurren Lagann. Okay, I see the vision here. Like the colors are definitely there.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like that helmet. Holy shit!
Yeah. I see.
Like, look at that.
I do see the vision.
That's, dude. That helmet's
Get
bad.
out of here. Good night.
That helmet is badass. You said you're out.
Yeah, no.
It's okay, man. We love you and we appreciate you being here. GG's. Nighty night. Keep your butthole tight. Kids.
But admittedly, I cannot think of anyone who would look better than.
I also just noticed something that's a very particular thing, is that the rotating energy, the drill that will pierce the heavens. Yes, it all lines up, man. That is great. That is awesome. Oh, somebody else said a rose. I appreciate you, Korean named person. Free, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? What do you want me to do with that?
Yeah, that's probably the best you can get. I'll send. I mean, it's very similar, but
We gotta get you a more hot pink, a more hotter pink. Cause like right there, that looks like lavender. Right there is what it looks like. Looks like lavender.
I sent you a picture of mine because I deleted.
Oh,
I replaced mine with the
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. Ooh, wait a minute, are these? Oh, those are megas?
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I really like that. Like, but like I would find an excuse to use them both. I would. A brighter pink, yeah. Like I would say like something like of a hotter pink kind of variety, kind of like this, because like at least maybe it's my screen or something like that, but it just looks like that's kind of lavender as opposed to like pink.
Yeah, it does. It needs something.
But like that's the thing though, is that if that's what you got available, then that's what you got available. Like that's.
Yeah, I use, believe, the Daybreak pink or the Cherub pink.
I think I'm gonna spend a little bit of time trying to hone in this look, because for some reason, like, this is one of the things I like about streaming, is that we will get into some random fucking conversation like this, and we will come out the other side with something amazing.
Name a Pokemon who you think should get an evolution.
A Pokemon that I think should get an evolution. That's a tough one. I'm trying to think of one that I've used that needs a actual evolution. That isn't just basic bitch shit. Shit. You know what? I would almost say that, like, I think Tropius deserves something.
They gave him one. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I just feel like he could be something cool. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do hot pink. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do hot pink, and I'm gonna do kind of a reddish kind of pink. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Okay. So I think I remember what I picked. That's the thing that kind of sucks about this game is just like the whole way that the color system works. You know what I mean? It'd be nice if there was a way that it was just like, oh well, y'all just use whatever you want, whatever you feel. Okay, we got it.
Yep. I did send you a picture of their Tropius evolution.
Let's see. Oh, I like that. That's really good. Like that looks like okay. If it wasn't an actual evolution, I would say that could be a past paradox form of Tropius.
You want to know something neat about this?
Huh.
It's no longer grass flying.
What is it?
It's grass dragon.
I really like that. Like a color slider, exactly, Viridian. I think that would be awesome. But like I think I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I think it's one of those things to where Warframe may be too deep into, you know, color palettes and stuff like that to be like, yeah, well, we've already kind of done this, so we can't really. Although I would say, like, it's like, just give people plat based off of, you know, the color palettes that they did buy. I mean, it's not like you would get a bunch back. You get some.
Or if you want to keep the color palettes, maybe you could have it so you could get one, or there's like one button that gives you all your color palettes sorted by color, so you can see all the different colors all next to each other.
Maybe. I just know it's one of those things where, like, it would be a slippery slope kind of thing. I'm gonna go into capture real fast because I want to see what the actual energy color looks like in action, or if it needs to be swapped. So let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna swap these around to where it's that red and then the pink and see kind of what happens. That looks... Wait. That almost looks too Valentine's Day to me.
I don't know. If you had a third color, you could probably get the right color.
Oh yeah, like you get what I'm leaning towards.
Yeah.
So I think it would have to be... Let's try this. And then... Actually... It's getting closer. At least I think it is. Arsenal. Yep. Okay. So... need that to be a little bit more something. Would that be too much? Oh, no, that's it. That's the sauce.
Yeah, that was right.
That's just right. Fuck yeah, let's get that. let's see, Viridian, but Fashionframe is in game. Yes, this is true. I mean, that would be a huge boost to the community in general. It's just they would probably have to essentially give everybody a refund for platinum that they spent, like, for these, if they decided to change it. And I'm not saying that they wouldn't or that they couldn't. I do think that they could do that. It's just a matter of, would they? And I could see some
Also,
column A, column B.
Also, I feel like if they did that, the platinum, all of that cause.
Oh god, yeah, all of a sudden everybody just getting into well, actually, you know what? I think I know a way that they could balance that equation.
Because remember, I haven't bought a single thing for plat, and I have I haven't bought a single color palette for plat, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 color palettes.
Okay, so here's what I would say. What they could do if they wanted to preserve the integrity of, like, the plat market. And I think this would be the best, this would be the lesser of a bad situation. I think what they could do is they could probably go, hey, what we're gonna do is we're gonna refund everybody the platinum that they bought this with. And I'm not sure how particular they could get with this. So the theory about it is that the game can tell what your platinum has come from, because let me tell you, the 50 platinum, I believe it is, that you get at the very beginning of the game, whenever you create an account, you cannot trade that with people. The same thing applies whenever you get, like, a special pack for free that includes platinum from, like, you know, console stuff or something like that. You aren't able to trade that platinum with players. So my guess is that they would give you that much plat, but they'd be like, you can't trade it with players, but you can use it on shit within the market. And if I were going to be more particular about it, I would say, okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to figure out, or we have a record of who bought platinum, or who bought it with platinum that they earned through trading, and who who used it with platinum that they actually spent money on somehow. But I think that would be very, now that I'm saying it out loud, it would be very hard for them to differentiate between that.
I think the platinum, if you bought it with platinum, then you get the currency. I think that would be the best way to do it. Yeah. Because I think you'd be able to trade. You got the platinum either way, so taking the tradable platinum and giving that back would be fine. So as long if they can tell that, oh, you got this color palette with platinum, or if you didn't. I think if you bought it with platinum, no matter what platinum it was, you get it back. I think that'd be the only way they could do it without massive problems.
Let's see, I'm looking for a part Warframe chassis blueprint. I see how it is now. I see how it is.
If you like Snorlax, I sent you a Snorlax regional form.
Uh-oh, hold on. Wait. Ah, shit. Where is... Okay. Sign down. Oh, we're gonna copy. Don't hate it. Okay. Hold on. Let's take a look. Let's see. What's another one? Now he's slime? What happened to him?
He's a slime king.
Oh. Is his Munchlax form a little like Dragon Quest slime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dragon Quest slime, but I'm pretty sure that is the reference.
That's cool. Oh, look at him! The coding of that would be extremely intricate. Yeah, I think that it would just have to be. Oh, wait a minute, Megaform.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
It's the golden slime.
Golden slime. Yeah, the coding for that would be extremely intricate. Yeah, like if you got down to the wire about that kind of stuff, I think it would be really difficult for them to figure that out. Like if you paid plat, if you used plat that was paid for, if you used plat that was traded for, but to refund people plat and just say, hey, you got this much plat, but it only applies to shit in the market, that's not that difficult. Like, because again, they did it with the 50 plat that they gave us at the very beginning of the game. You can't trade that with players. But yeah, like this is one of those happy Warframe accidents. See attachments. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We gotta change this back up again, because I'm not doing all that shit again. That's the weird thing about this weapon is that, or Kuba weapons, is you kinda have to go with the emissive or the energy color on both. But again, this might just overall be easier on the game systems. Like, I'm not sure exactly, but like I kind of have a feeling that there's a reason why this is the way that it is. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything like that, but I think there is something of a reason to why the colors are the way that they are. Let's see. Let's see. Then we go. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. That's right. We're gonna make the blade that same color. Let's see. I think it's that one, and then it is... Yep, it's that one, and... that one. Yep, and that'll work. The yellow for that will work. Let's see. Do it by percentage, meaning add up the plat worth of the color palettes you have and give 50%. Maybe. Like, I just know that there's a way that they could do it. I think that more people would be happy about like, I think as long as they gave something back and they made that system a thing, I think most people would be able to just be like, okay, cool, we now have color sliders so that we can get shit exactly where we want it now. And just kind of, you know, somewhat leave it at that.
But do I think that's gonna happen? No, probably.
Probably not. I mean, I think it is one of those things to where it's like they could be in a situation to where it's like we're in too deep.
Yeah. I think that's exactly it. It is way too far at this point to do that.
Yeah. Which is fine. I mean, like, it is what it is. They could just start making new color palettes and just be all like, we'll just make them cheap. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, debating if you like it. Like the rocket helm more.
I think I want to use the original helmet because I haven't really used it. They're getting to that, but slowly. I mean, again, like, it'd be cool if they did it. Like, if they didn't get around to it, I still wouldn't be, I still would never get mad about it or anything like that. Ooh. Okay, we may have a little bit that we can play around with. Because that's the tricky thing about Temple is his shoulder, like the sockets for his shoulder placement on stuff is really weird. So there's a lot of stuff that fits the criteria of, in theory, this would be cool.
But it's just too low. Actually, that looks nice.
The
maybe not for this, but I think the armor does look.
Yeah, like I kind of like the concept of that color for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes off your energy.
Yeah.
If you weren't doing the Toxtricity thing, I think that'd be a great pick.
Oh yeah. I was tempted to do it just because, like, wait.
I think that works, yeah.
I was gonna say in reference to the fact that he is a poison type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? It's not.
I mean,
it's not overused as far as my designs.
Wouldn't that mean Toxtricity is technically a corrosive in Warframe?
Fuck! Now, if only there is a way to really dig into that as far as, like, a build goes.
I mean, you can do corrosive damage with Lizzie.
Yeah, but, like, the fire damage would suffer, and then it would probably fuck up some stuff as far as the build goes, but at the same time, though... At the same time, though, that's why we got multiple build loadouts, so... Let's take a look. So corrosive. I can still have fire on there, it's just that there's less of it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm pretty sure, or I guess, I was gonna say you could use multi-shot instead of, acuity.
I just like the fact that, like, if I'm gonna go crit, I'm gonna go all the way for crit.
Oh wait, multi-shot apparently doesn't work. It doesn't work on the radial damage, but I have no idea what that means with a flamethrower.
Right. All I know is that it does good, essentially.
Yeah.
Where is... Why am I blanking on this? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, apparently the word, when you use the attacks from Lizzie to form or corrosive damage, apparently those are words. With wither, crush, chill, and melt, respectively.
Wait. Yeah, I just realized something. We are so dumb, or at least I am.
What?
I feel like this is a moment that is just like Steve whenever they were on a dev stream and they were discussing universal pull, essentially, for Warframes and stuff like that. And it's just like, hey Steve, you want to talk about universal pull? Like, what about, like, and they were just like, yeah, want to talk about it a little bit? He was like, you've had it all along. And he was like, yeah, we kind of quietly added like just a tiny little bit of like pull to Warframes, because we were curious like exactly why it is that people wanted it, and we just realized that the only reason why is because people were tired of like having to run directly onto something to pick it up. So I feel that this is one of those situations to where it's like, oh, doing corrosive would be really good. However, the fact is that Lizzie has had that all along.
Yeah.
In fact, it's also had viral, and it's also had fucking cold.
I do think it's interesting that that shoots words.
Oh, it's even better than I thought. He has... He has cold, which turns into blast. That's okay. But they also have magnetic and corrosive and viral. So both of the cool versions of toxic and another variant of electricity in magnetic. Let's see. Did you catch the customization details for Stynax and the Mesa heirloom? Yeah, I mean, I watched the dev stream. I really wish that, like, I can't wait to see how the Signa for Mesa heirloom works, because I think that is going to be I think that could be the next really popular one, but I will say that the one that they are hiding in the update, Ryoku's signature Cyandana, I think that is about to become a very popular one, because it just seems so universally, like, good. Like, I could see you being able to put that on anything. I usually run corrosive heat for Lizzie. Well, we lose a little bit of damage right here, but actually, wait, hold on. We can do this. So what if we just had a variant? For some reason it glitches out, and I hope that it's not about to close the game.
Also, you could swap out primary merciless.
That's right.
Not bad, but when you're running damage, why not run something that gives you a more unique effect?
What are we referring to?
You could, if you want more status finish, you could go Crux, but you don't get ammo efficiency from it, obviously. There's primary Frost, or no, Frostbite doesn't work because you can't buy ice, but you could do primary debilitate to apply the base versions of the statuses.
Oh, okay.
So if you fire off like 10 corrosive shots, then you're applying poison and electricity.
Not bad. Yeah, I mean, I've got enough crit to not really worry about too much shit. And magnetic heat for Corpus. Well, that's the thing, is I am so... I don't know whether it's lazy or whatever, but I would just be like, I hope that this build works, because I'm not changing it. So now it just has base heat, but now it has more corrosive. At least I'm being honest, Viridian.
I am going to go. It is very late for me.
Oh yeah, it's getting there for me too, man. I'm probably gonna rant for just a little bit longer, but I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, glad to be here. Good night.
Good night. Yeah, this was fun. This was really fun. Now, the question is, where do we take a screenshot of this brand new look to merge into the original thumbnail for YouTube? Because I need to be able to have this fashion frame in there, because this did take up, not only did it take up a good bit. Oh, yep, right here. What's up, Starzad? How you doing? Wait. Let's get the right angle. So now we need to find a way to accentuate the colors so that it actually can be, so that people can actually figure out what the fuck is going on here. Actually, I think what it might be is a little bit of that. 3 light setup. Rotate. We gotta find the right spot. We may have to cheat this, because I think this is as good as he's gonna look right here. Getting a few screenshots. Okay. I think that's good enough. All right. I think that'll probably do it. But Viridian, I appreciate you being here. Also, Springtrap, Man in the Wall, Local Fur, MSN, MSNja, XGN, glad to see Ninja in Shades. Let's see, Decro Necro. Yeah, this was a fun one. Thank you to Eve for the roses. Thank you to Mysterious Korean Name for the rose. Man in the Wall, thank you. S-Van as well. Yeah, this was a fun one, and that's what I love about Warframe, is that not only builds, but just different looks that you think of out of fucking nowhere. But I don't know if we will play Warframe tomorrow. I think I have tomorrow off, and then I also have the day of the update off, and then I think I'm probably going back to work right after that. So I'm trying to think if there's something like, there's definitely games other games I can't play, but maybe just a day off from Warframe before the update drops, maybe. But anyway, this was fun. If you like what you saw, be sure to take a look over on Twitch and TikTok if you're watching on YouTube. Yep. Thank you, Galactic. That may have not been the worst thing to end on. I mean, technically, it's a goodbye thing. But yeah, this was fun. And yeah, be sure to follow on your platform of choice. We stream on YouTube, we stream on TikTok, we stream on Twitch. Wherever you want to go, however you want to support, it's always appreciated. If you have suggestions for builds, or if you want to see what mine is, if you got something that you want to see as far as Fashionframe or something like that that you think might be interesting, or, you know, anything Warframe related. Questions as well. I know that we have a lot of new players. As one person in particular, Dayshot, put it, Warframe or Destiny 2 refugees are a thing right now. So if you have any questions and you're from the Destiny community and you just want to know, what should I be doing? How should I build this? What is this game? Follow, like, check out the entire Warframe stream playlist. You'll learn something, I guarantee you. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Signing out. Peace out. That's what's up. Dog. Hell yeah, because you my dolls. That's what's up. Yeah.